I am so mad. What happened? It like ran out like... I'm infuriated. Like an entire like thing is gone now. What happened? Did I stupidly misclick the button? That's... No. No way I freaking misclicked stop streaming. That'd be insane. Really? Dang, I was trying to showcase like all the... What the heck is this thumbnail? Huh? Is that like a default? The one thing I did while... At least I can actually upload the thumbnail. Maybe this is better than uploading it through Restream. Oh. I took the pause like for like the first minute. No way I did something stupid like misclick. Stop streaming when turning on my mic. That's... Oh, the idea of being that stupid is infuriating. Okay, save changes. Okay. Like, the main thing I need to do is... I press save changes and things started breaking. YouTube side. YouTube Studio side. Changes saved. Okay. Hold on. I've already forgotten how YouTube Studio works. Alright, so there's the go live button, and then I can just click on this one. Yeah. Ah, I'm so stupid, man. Alright. I've completely lost Shiyu defense number 4. So hey, welcome back. I don't know what happened.
I'm here.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's screwed up. I increased the bit rate. I think it's the minimum amount needed to stream in 1080p. So that might make, you know, the game lag. Fortunately, if the game's lagging, the stream is still getting it completely fine. Kind of insane. It looks fine. It's not like perfect, but
Orders received.
oh, I just pressed the wrong button.
An opening.
No, but yeah, no, I'm getting worse frames. I'm definitely way more okay, like spamming abilities and
Locking in. Not bad.
like spamming abilities and stuff because it's
Bullseye. This won't hurt much. Taking the shot.
what the heck? Do you see that?
I'm here.
Did you that was insane.
Drop the weapon.
Nicole somehow missed the stunned target. And alright. It's something I mentioned when I wasn't streaming myself. But it was made more sense in the... I don't need to do this. I forget. Caesar's ult is in that rate. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, focus that guy.
An opening.
Do this. But you focus the range guy here.
Bye-bye, suckers. Boom.
You focus the range guy because the melee guy will just come to you. I can just ult.
You're surrounded.
Yeah, it's a 3-way fight. That was ult. Oh, yeah, it took way longer than needed. But yeah, no, that was crazy. The Caesar stunned Thanatos, and then Nicole completely whiffed her chain attack on the enemy. I don't know how that happened. I want to blame the lag. Alright. And yeah, missed out on the 2-minute bout run. It was about a 1.5 to 2 minute run with these people on fire resistant, but you know, lower level, so it was... Thank you. Thank you, Rocket Boo. Alright, then Bellum here.
Gotcha now.
No, that was a shame too, because
Who's next?
yeah. Oh, really? He lived that. And you know, that was cool, just doing the full combo of punches again, because Lighter did his double EX, and because he's using Hellfire Gears, that gives him... Oh, I probably needed to do this as soon as it hit the ground. I think I just skipped out on the enhanced chain attack damage. Oh, I guess they weren't out yet. Cool. I'm surprised I couldn't dodge that. I guess it's just something you can't hit dodge on. Also, I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Oh, no, she did a little jump. I think normally Lighter's very powerful punch knocks people like Pulcra and the size of Pulcra and Moors away, which is unfortunate. Oh, why was she focusing on that? Him? Oh.
There it is.
That was annoying. What, is he shooting? Didn't he have an axe on his gun? Like, doesn't he have an axe head on his gun, or isn't he supposed to? It was in the cutscene with the girl from the Blazewood, Kana. Yeah, he hopped down, or I guess it's the... Maybe there's a blade part on the butt or handle of the gun. I don't know. It's all crazy. I'm back to 2 stages. Yeah, oh, back to the Ariman though, and the Spectres. They're annoying. Oh, it should be fine. And then Rampant Root. Well, hopefully no one dies. Dang it, completely missed it. I assume I did something stupid and hit stop streaming. That's so lame. But yeah, I almost let Coletta die. And just standing in the fire from the machine and trying to spam dodge. It didn't work. Alright. Hitting next brings us to this menu, which is a good opportunity to look at builds. Because I haven't checked them out yet, or checked them yet. Caesar is using what I typically leave on Lighter, but they both want to have Protopunk. Nicole is still on a slightly worse Swing Jazz. I think noticeably worse Swing Jazz, because my better Swing Jazz is on Lighter. And I don't have a crit rate Swing Jazz, but I fully would put it on him. GUN is on my typical crit set with a unique and not fully built W engine. I may have done a YOLO pull, and that YOLO pull may have been my 3rd S rank W engine in the last 40 pulls. This one. It's not on the list. I tried updating it. Wasn't like updating there. Uh, you know, I don't have it up anymore. I got rid of it. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm annoyed because that just means, yeah, I'm not getting an S rank on Astra's banner. Because I'm definitely going to pull for Astra, but I wonder if I'll even bother doing that on stream. Hopefully, maybe if I get a chance to. But yeah. I freaking got freaking Zanshin Herbicase off of a YOLO pull. So it's on GUN. It's probably not even optimal because like getting the big 19% attack boost from these are like probably like way better. It's like, let's see, 10, 200. It's like almost 400 attack. Right? I mean, it's probably almost 500 if not, or yeah, no, it's almost 20%. So yeah, it's like 500 attack on GUN. Instead, she just has a massive amount of crit rate and crit damage. Or she's like less than 4% away from hitting 100%. Which is funny. It kind of means like an attack percent with some crit damage and crit rate. Like, and yeah, an attack percent here, it would actually end up being better. Just to have, because of how much crit damage she ends up having with this build, especially because the combo effect for the 4 pieces is like a ton of crit damage. Like if you keep it up all the time, it's like what, 33%? It's like 53% crit damage when built up. That's like a ton. But that means this GUN literally hits 300% crit damage, and it's not even the fully built W engine yet. So yeah, replacing this with an attack percent ends up, which should definitely be like significantly better. Oddly enough, because normally you would want to crit on your 4th slot, but like yeah, with a crit damage W engine, like you're like pretty much overdoing it. And chaotic metal is down here. I would prefer an attack percent with like crit rate and crit damage, unfortunately. Because I feel like if I'm going to be like way above 200%, might as well make sure crit rate is at 100. Hopefully I don't actually move my controller in a way to do stuff. You know, I think I screwed up. I realized. No, I need this on. Or was it that piece? I don't think it was. No, it was this one. I'm gonna steal it from GUN because I had it on her when I was grinding. So, GUN gets to look a little bit worse. Only a little bit. I think I did something wrong. What? You know what? I'm gonna back out.
Don't look down on me.
I think I've seen like an issue like that before. And it's because I was in a menu changing items, but like stats didn't update visually. Also said this was supposed to be a quicker stream because people are coming over, so I probably can't spend time like just looking at stats as much as I would like to.
Hey, don't look. You want to test my hammer?
But yes, 3,200 attack, but 82 crit rate, 128 crit damage. So I am going the crit rate here, and then well, the effect here is useless, but I'm going the trying to get the attack boost from crit damage build. I think overall it's about even, but I need to play it better, like intentionally knowing that there's a 6-second attack boost when I attack, because it's very easy to just have no attack boost when I'm doing quick assist, because it's not included on the 3 attacks that give boost, which is a shame. I wouldn't mind if it was slightly less attack boost, but more, attacks gave the boost. But yeah. It's honestly basically Miyabi build Coletta, but instead of using this, it's using this. But it's fine. It's dodge counter is on the list, and her EXs, and she likes using both of those quite a bit.
Hey, don't look down.
Oh, look at it, Shiyu.
Is something the matter?
Q33. Okay, yeah. I gave her a worse crit damage disc. It's about the same for attack though. So the round I just had worse stats.
The cunning hairs are here.
Showed her off.
Let's start this.
Want to see the red scarf?
Lighters on energy, or he's on swing jazz, because I assumed that it'd be easier. It was for the robot specifically. It's easier to get the chain attacks and ultimate off rather than the protopunk, because against the robot and deadly assault you wouldn't be getting the defensive or evasive assist because it outright disables though. So instead I went for these, and so if I remember to use, this does make it necessary to use his chain attack if you want this buff, otherwise you have to use the ultimate, which I mean it's also super fine because his ultimate is a ton of days, so it can easily be the thing that caused this chain attack, so you don't need to chain attack with him. It's as long as the controller still works. And then yeah, Lucy's on Astral Voice still. I swapped it up. I gave her some damage boost from Infernal Metal, mostly because they were my good discs. I think she was at like 2500 attack earlier, but now she's at similar amounts of crit stats, but with some damage boost and more attack. Okay, and that's my teams. Might swap it up later. Honestly, the only goal is to try to do Coletta DPS teams in under 2 minutes. Honestly, the very unfortunate thing is that they keep doing the thing where it's like one element first. Like, people got annoyed that they kept needing to swap around squads, but I mean, if you want to like test stuff, it would be nice if there was like if it was fire first here, because it's going to be, I believe, ether first on the next round.
I'm here. And okay.
All that. He was shooting at a ghost, but like literally, he was like invisible for most of that. Oh, give me the chain attack at least.
Sustain fire.
Oh, I don't know. I did that. I knew I wanted to go Nicole, because I know this guy breaks.
What's this?
Man, I have so much energy with them.
Bullseye.
It is a big boss. I probably should have gone.
Taking the shot. There's more to
Oh, are you kidding me? What was that? I really double click it. I think you should double. Honestly, if I don't kill this guy within these.
Retargeting.
Yeah, 110. Oh, that was literally a 111, and I freaking double clicked it and ended up using Caesar's ultimate instead of Nicole's. That's so annoying. All right. Okay, at least they gave a fire stage. Man, they're all so spread apart. That's so annoying. Honestly, this is a boss. Yeah, I'd probably want Protopunk for a lot more. Because the Razor here.
Leave it to me.
No, if she's not gonna attack.
We're just getting started.
Probably had his buff, but might as well refresh this some jazz and do a full combo.
I'll win and a story.
And do Lucy ult.
Stand still.
No, this is also wrong, I believe, because you wanted at least EX first.
My turn.
Next round.
Come on, try harder.
Execution continue.
No, I'm gonna get it off with this.
Go.
I think I'll do it this route now. Yeah,
Don't get in my way.
that was at least sub 2 minutes. That's honestly just my goal, but yeah, that was sub 2 minutes with the wrist weakness. That one would probably be a lot better with the Inferno Metal, which I think some is on Lucy, which is why I think I got her stats better. This would be the bigger praise on actually, first off, actually managing to do this. I actually haven't checked the buff either, so build up rate. I mean, that's a big argument for just do Infernal Metal. Support agent uses, a support uses EX special, chain attack or ultimate. No, I do have that, so everyone gets an attack boost and a 2 boost up to 2 times. So yeah, I mean, with the Coletta team, Lucy will get that off pretty often. Yeah, let's just go. Thrashing shouldn't be too bad. And then yeah, no, Nicole should get that off too, especially with how I play her, like especially for the stuns. So Shiyu and Shiyu will have the attack buff like during the mob clearing, and with the boost rate, since I use a chaotic metal, she should get the corruptions often for the crit boost. So like even more massive crit boost numbers. I'm just pressing buttons, my bad. Oh yeah, he didn't feel like joining everyone up. Thanks, man. Oh, never mind. He felt left out. Yeah, I wasn't holding it. Oh, my bad. No, I wasn't holding that either, so I don't know why he did the spin. Might as well do this. It should have the increased, well, not increased damage that she gets from hitting a shielded enemy. Alright, but she does get dodge.
Bye-bye, suckers. Boom! Suppressor K22.
And she lost the energy from using her EX special.
What's this?
Oh, that was embarrassing. No, I need to change that entirely. Like, that's almost a 2-minute Thrashian run. Um, hmm. I mean, one might need a different W engine. Because I do have more crit rate from a baseline because I'm using the Haramasa W engine. Doing it like this will give her some crit rate at the start. Yeah, so I think I've heard he does those blue attacks if you defensive assist. This should be it. What? That's insane.
You asked for it. The pleasure's all yours. Let me give you a little treat, like this.
Wait, why is he almost out of days? What was that? What happened? What was that? Did it really take me that long to just stun him with Caesar? What happened? It wasn't draining because he was doing his super move, was it? That's so stupid. I don't even understand that, dude. That's insane. What happened there? Well, stream quality looks fantastic on my end. That's sarcasm. It does look pretty bad. Why is this taking longer? What was that? I didn't need to use EX especially with her last time.
Not even close. Freeze.
What? What was that? Are you kidding me? How do you whiff that? How do you just whiff a defensive assist like that? What? What was that? You kidding me? Oh, it looks like a slideshow on YouTube. Hold on. Hey. Not receiving enough video to... Okay, hold on. Not receiving enough video to... Oh, so let me just check. I paused. So. Oh no, it's definitely a slideshow. I think I need to significantly lower the bit rate. That's probably my problem. That's probably something that can't be done live. I'll let it be a slideshow then. Stream, no. Output, yeah. Much lower quality, but looks... Hold on. stunning everyone here. Really? Okay, not that guy, I guess. Oh, that was terrible. Come on.
Not even close.
Does that even count as a... Really? Ah. No. Go YouTube. So obviously it's bad on YouTube. How is it on Twitch though? Hold on. I assume it's just as bad on Twitch. I think I heard something. Sorry, just checking the stream quality. Oh, might as well keep playing. Oh, this.
Stay where you are. No point running. Bye bye, suckers. Boom. Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Yeah. I won't budge.
Oh, this probably doesn't help. Yeah, no, it looks terrible. Why? Why didn't? How? What was that? Are you kidding me? What was that? Are you kidding me? How? First off, yes, it looks terrible. Okay, I get it. I don't even know why it. If it looks like it's going well on OBS, so annoying. But cool encoding. Apparently, it's an encoding issue. No, but what was that? How? How do you just not do the assist follow-up? Well, my video encoder options are well, I guess I can still try to see if that does anything. Probably nothing good. Changed encoder to super fast. I assume that means very low quality. Ah, no, but that was terrible. I just don't understand, like, how that happened. Oh, also, I was pressing, like, I was doing Nicole's, yeah, I assumed something like that would happen because I defensive assist. I'm pretty sure I saw the animation for Nicole start up. Well, I can't tell if that's better or worse. I'm pretty sure this is significantly worse looking, but wait a second. Okay, it used to. I think it was supposed to say something over it. Now I think it just looks a lot worse, and told me about encoder issue. Encoding overload. You know, I swapped to the fastest encoder option. So I don't know what it wants me to do. That's fine. Going back here first off. I'm gonna do this and see if that helps. Run in. Oh, sorry, I made a mouth noise. Clacked my mouth or something. I saw that guy just running through the. Alright, I don't even know what that was, man. Yeah, this is just so obnoxious. I didn't even see Coletta get hit there. That's so stupid. This guy over here. How did that not stun, dude? Really? I love that. Also, just entirely missing. No, at least he changes directions, like.
Go.
I'll do a full combo.
Only champions make history.
I'll win and a story. And the winner is me. Stand still. Let me beat you into
I think that's what I need to do.
I pledge my honor!
Oh, really? I'm surprised.
Try harder.
Oh, that's stunned at least.
Eat hammer.
Feeling fired up?
And he has the quick assist up.
I'll win and a story.
I don't have all my attacks. Yeah.
Don't blink. You'll miss me dashing you into the ground.
Really? Really? What was that? What was that? Why isn't the dodges going off? That was insane. None of the dodges went through.
Burn it all. Catch this one.
I'm pressing the right trigger. What's happening, dude? Anyway, yeah. 4 seconds to spare. That's so annoying. Like, come on. Like, none of the attacks are going through. That's, or like, buttons I'm pressing. Anyway. 5-minute run, but still an S rank with fire characters, a DPS Coletta on an electric team. Or against electric weak and fire resistant enemies. Oh, that was terrible. Like still confused by like freaking a lot that happened. Like, wait, I've already forgotten if like, gosh, looking at like the quality of my stream, like I'm even if I already forget if that happened now. No, I'm pretty sure it was like because I had the issue and so I missed out on this one entirely because think I was stupid and I hit stop streaming when I was clicking back onto OBS, and so like the entirety of this one was missed out, which was also a fire resistant enemy. But no, it was over here, right? There was a Thrashian or Thanatos. I mean, like. Yeah, Thanatos got stunned, and then Nicole's chain attack just went right past it, and so I saw the black hole on the wall. That was insane. And then, yeah, again, like, it's still wild to me, like, how... I still don't understand how, like, Zhiyuan's, like, assist follow-up didn't happen. Like, that's insane. I think it's because, like, because of she has a lot of actions that are hold attack, so I think I might have slightly been holding attack. I'm pretty sure I clicked though, so I think I just clicked too early and was holding, you know, to follow up the assist follow up with Zhiyuan's like hold basic attack, for her enhanced bullets. But man, that's so annoying though. Like just entirely missed out on the, you know, assist follow up, defensive assist, evasive assist for Zhiyuan, which is 3 bullets, just entirely lost. It's just so crazy. And then yeah, I kept screwing up too, like so I almost like I don't know how a lot of those dodges just didn't go through. They felt fine. Oh, very annoying, but yeah, I did manage to do Shiyu defense with honestly entirely GUN team and Quetta, even on fire resistant stages I still managed. And that was a terrible Thanatos. I can do like way better, I'm pretty sure.
148 Zhiyuan ready.
Like I mean after the build, I don't know, the build doesn't look great. Like my attack is way low. Either I mean, even with no, it's because of this isn't maxed yet. You can test it by checking. I don't think I have a comparable engine because I think this one has 30 more base attack, and then the other limited engine I have is an attack percent. So I don't have a good comparison. Like yeah, you know, I'm just looking at stats. That like, but that does mean because that's like 30% boost to 1630 32 to like take out, well, that times 3. Hey, well, but that's okay. I like bringing the calculator into on this stream. It's 163.2 times 3. Yeah, it's okay. So minus 489. So yeah, she with the weapon fully built, she'll be like sub 3000. But I mean, she'll be sub 3000, but still close to 3000 attack, which is like way better than she gets with like Mercado Desire, which I was, as you can see, 56 out of 60. It was in the process of leveling up, and honestly, it's probably still a better Wenjin than oh, well, yeah, my bad. I have to swap Bernice later. It's probably still better than this one, at least for now, because of the active attack boost, which is, I mean, again, it's like a over 500 attack boost. But I mean, that does mean with better crit stats and, you know, the increased crit rate, it's like 51 with 51%. So maxed out, she'll be almost 2000. it should mean this should always be better than Mercado Desires, but I'm not actually sure it's better than Starlight Engine. Her crit, I think, decently worse. This build, huh? Wait. I want to change something. I need to drink water. I coughed a bit there. Yeah, okay. I swapped something out. So she has better crit rate here, but I think I have a better as of this one, I believe. This is way much better. No, wait. It isn't. It's just this one is just the objectively better. Yeah. I remember now. And the attack is way better here, and I mean, with this much higher attack, she's at like 6,000. But that's the counter. Instead of just doing that with Zhanshin Herb case, best in slot for Zhu Yuan will end up being 30% attack here instead. And honestly, if I don't have active attack buffs, which I actually don't with my Zhu Yuan team, because things like the Starlight Engine or support engines like Lucy's Kaboom and the Cannon, they're based off of the attack you see in the screen right here. I'm not doing game capture, but I also don't have my mouse visible. I mean, mouse also isn't normally visible because I'm using a controller right now, but still, it uses this attack that here instead of the base attack that attacks that would be the left one here. So I mean, which will, as we saw earlier, will be like 1,600 instead of the 1,400 it is now. Still, so that's why active attacks buffs are really good, which is why things like Hormone Punk or Woodpecker are pretty strong. But I mean, yeah, these stats are like so high. Like I'll be over 200% without like excluding the crit damage disc here. So that's why I think I need an attack percent here instead. Hopefully one with honestly +2 crit rate, just to get much closer to the. I mean, crit rate is 2.8, 2.4%. The 3.8, 33.8. That puts her 1.2% crit rate from 100, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'd rather crit rate +1 or 2 over +3, and or crit rate +2 plus maybe an offensive stat somewhere, or some crit damage if I'm talking about replacing it with an attack percent. I mean, yeah. I don't want to level this one up anymore. I'll put it to 9. That is crit rate. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Might as well. Alright, I'm done. I don't want to use that, man. Yeah. I just want to. It might still be better. I mean, I can still get crit rate again, but I don't know. That seems foolish to get it past the last few levels. It might end up still being better, but you know, I'd rather get a crit damage. Try my luck trying to look for a crit damage one. But the other button. I don't have much chaotic metal because I probably should have been grinding it then, because I also want better Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll go on it. All in on it. This might be +1 everything else. Oh no! Wow, that's actually exactly what I wanted. So now, yeah, 14% crit damage. So I don't even lose that much, and now she's like much closer to And now I'm over 3000 attack, which, yeah, no, with this build, once maxed out, it's like definitively better than Mercado, I believe. Pretty much always. Because her base attack will be much higher. And her crit damage is still really good. This is a bizarre build, though. Like, man, just get normal GUN engine. Like, it's like 5% less crit rate, but unconditional. And then it will have the additional, bigger damage boost. Like, I'll do the thing where I pull out a window. Just look at the W engine. Okay, well, I put in W and I see blood over here, so I'll go to the site I used to look at things. Attack. So yeah. Rise Suppressor Mark 6. Launching EX grants 8 stacks. And 35% damage here. And I mean, yeah, you fire a lot after using EX special on GUN, so pretty good. Though the Brimstone is competitive for a reason. The attack boost there is pretty good. And honestly, the way I use GUN, I try to use her like quite often. You only get that boost, that damage boost from playing her. And that's why they say like they have like burst rotation or standard rotation. I have no idea. I don't love Pridwin's rotations. And like after they do like the first review of a character, they don't come back. Like with like the rotation build, like they put ultimate here, right? Yeah, they'll put ultimate here because it's a character in downtime. Used to build shells. These are the basic attack. Please do not resist is so that is the one that uses an enhanced shot shells. And I do try to use them quite a bit. So I'd probably get more value out of the Brimstone because it's just a big boost. But her own Wenjin is only great for the burst. Since you definitely want to save EX specials for stunned enemies. I don't know. It just makes it all the funnier that I'm using someone else's Wenjin. Arguably, it gives me a better chance to use a slightly weirder build. But yeah, I guess I will be maxing it out for Ziyuan. Double attack percent. Or, no, double attack percent. If I was using an active attack buffer, there's a good chance like attack percent here is also better. So there's also a good chance like if she had more damage boosts, so like honestly maybe from someone like Astra with Astra voice, and then Nicole, who is honestly just let's see, not maxed out yet, but still 22% here. A very short duration though, so you have to be, careful. And also, wait.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
This is only for EX special, isn't it? Oh no, ultimate too. Good. So yeah, it's EX special, chain attack, or ultimate, and if they deal either damage. Cool. And yeah, and that'll be everyone gets that 40% debuff, 15% crit rate debuff, which is why you want to aim for 55 crit rate on G1. And then yeah, 25% damage here. All right, so Nicole has 25% ether damage. Honestly, with this maxed out, she gets 50% damage boost. And so Nicole's a 65% damage boost to ether characters. That's kind of insane, especially for her massive 40% defense, 40% defense shred with a 50% crit boost.
The cunning hairs are here.
I don't think any of her other skills were particular damage boost. But no, yeah, only her own damage and build up there. Size there, or that was energy. This one's size. Yeah. And so her last offensive debuff is here. 50% crit rate. 65 with the chain attack or ultimate. Yeah, Nicole's kind of insane when you count it up. Like the big thing... oh man, is that real? If this is maxed out, it's 25%. Then she has 25% ether damage bonus already. Yeah, and it's not even debuff, so it's actual like ether damage on you. Ah, technically that means it's worse because I went over this for Caesar before, which means yeah, Caesar has her. I assume if it was a debuff, it would add with Caesar's down there, so it'd be a 50% damage debuff instead of a 25% damage buff twice. Because like, let's see. So here, enemy takes 125% of the damage. I don't know where this 3 came from, but okay. Alright, enemy takes 125% of the damage. You need the well here, correct? 125%. And then multiply that by another instance of 25%. No, let's just say 25% of 125. That's how much increased damage separate debuffs are. So that, let's say that makes a 25% damage buff with a 25% damage debuff. And just a 56% damage buff entirely. So they multiply each other. That's why Caesar's debuff here is really good. Nicole is kind of insane. From what I've seen, like, she has pretty much as much damage boost for an ether unit as Astra. And then she has, but instead of the very big attack buff Astra has, it's 40% defense debuff and crit buff, which is actually interesting. They combo very well because Nicole's M6 is a crit rate debuff on the enemy, and then Astra also has a 25% crit damage buff. So that all makes me still very interested in trying out Shiyu. Yeah, from what I remember, Astra has 20% from her W engine, 20% in her EX special, so her main mechanic that you pretty much have up all the time. I think just being in her stance is a 20% buff, so 20% from Wenjin special, then 24% from her astral voice. And so that's why you'd count. I was counting here because I mean, Nicole can use astral voice. So like Nicole, like ignoring astral voice, Nicole has more damage buffs than Astra for Shiyu. The big thing is just the difference between the 40% debuff or the big 1,200 attack buff. Which I mean, like without any other attack buffs for Shiyu here, that's a 30% increase in damage. That's greater than a 30% increase in damage, and I think it always will because you need. Yeah, I didn't move my cursor earlier. I think that means like you need 3,600 to make it a 33% increase. So yeah, it's still a really big boost. I mean, honestly, the easier way to look at it is you need as much attack as Astra to make that a 35% increase in your attack stat. So if you have less than 3,400 attack that Astra needs to max out her buff, it's a bigger than 35% increase in your attack. So yeah, all that to say, very massive. It's a very massive attack buff. Which, I mean, it's comparable to what Caesar gives. Let's see, what does Caesar give? Probably 15% with this set. And it's anyone doing a defensive or evasive, which is much easier when the enemies aren't giant robots. Defensive or evasive. 25% debuff, which multiplies further all the other buffs. And then 1000 attack. I think their M1s are similar. Yeah, because Caesar's is a 15% resistance reduction, which is pretty much, if you don't have any others, that's pretty much the same for everyone. 15% boost for everyone. And then M2 is the 500 more attack on her attack boost and more energy. So it's 500 more attack and 15% resistance on M1. Yeah, when you look at it, Caesars are very similar to Astra's, because Astra is also but a bigger one for an 18% resistance debuff. And but Astra's attack buff is even weaker though, if I recall. But conversely, Astra's other part of her M2 is... Okay, I swear I'm not like touching the joysticks when it moves earlier. Okay, that's kind of worrying. Oh well. But yeah, no. I'll have to say, Astra sounds like a big boost, even,
We fighting? Take me.
but not that much bigger than Caesar.
At
Okay.
your service. Is it working?
I think it's...
Something? My services are
I
expensive.
have to move the stick quite a bit to move to the
ready.
next character. I don't know what that...
Officer 1. Sokaku, ready. Nothing? Huh? Is something the matter?
Whatever. So yeah. I still really want Astra, because I still really want to try the on-field GUN, which sounds foolish because that's still minus 40% damage boost to get all the offensive buffs from Astra. And I mean, honestly, Astra with compared to Nicole, damage-wise, is a lot closer, but the attack boost is still pretty massive, and I would say is definitely larger than the defense shred Nicole gives. And then the crit damage buff is pretty close to the same as Nicole's crit rate debuff. And so, yeah, overall, Astra should be better. And I mean, that's good because Astra's pretty much full uptime on her buffs compared to Nicole, which is a burst debuffer. So someone who buffs stronger and all the time compared to an A rank
Nothing to fear. The cunning
who
hairs
is a
are
burst
here.
buffer.
Huh?
So that makes me very
Is
interested
something the
in
matter?
using them both at the same time.
Want a glass? Let's start the... We fighting?
The main thing is though, it's a double support team without the stunning or the days build up that Caesar gives, which is the main contribution. It's Astra's definitely superior buffs because it's more damage, like significantly more damage than even though Caesar's is a damage taken buff or debuff on the enemy, which makes it much stronger than it appears compared to everyone else's damage buffs. But you know, she does that with a crit damage boost, and her attack buff is still stronger. And I mean, if I'm lucky, probably won't be, but if I get M1, it's also, she has her like resistance shred is stronger than Caesar's. The main thing is it'll be a more dangerous team. It'll be double evasive assist, but that shouldn't matter too much. Except aside from the rocky enemy who needs, I think, 3 defensive assists to be broken, or unless you just do damage. Yeah, I'm still interested in the double support GUN team. It doesn't sound like a great idea, but I don't want to try it. I feel bad though. Especially I think it's still true even if I had M1, but especially now since I don't have M1 Rena, like every single team I would use Rena in, Astra is far superior in, which includes like Grace, Bernice. I mean, it'll be any team that uses Bernice will be like double off-field DPS, sort of.
I only handled...
But I mean,
Let's start the experiment.
want
a glass of
Bernice with Astra is definitely strange because you don't need to bring her in that often, and especially me since I use Bernice M1. But Astra's buffs are so massive that
I only handle tech. Let's
these two will benefit greatly from it, no matter what. Like,
Let's start. Head-made
like
Rena at your
hard to
service.
state like how much more buffing they get from Astra, or how much more buffing Astra does. Like, it's a 10% damage boost here when enemies are shocked, and that's very unfortunate.
Yes,
I remember
all accounted for.
learning last time I was running around. Kaboom the Cannon is like, Rena can proc 3 instances of Kaboom the Cannon with Drusilla and Anastella. Yeah, Drusilla and Anastella. And Rena are 3 individual entities, so Rena can do 3 stacks of Kaboom, meaning with Afterburn, you will have it up anytime Rena attacks enough on the field. But it does mean she does need to attack. This isn't a build I use. This is an amalgamation of things left over that were taken by others. That might be something I stick on Astra. Yeah. Not this one though. Ooh, meaning I need to build up an attack percent Astra disc or Astra voice. And then I, definitely want an attack percent here, which is there. Which is a shame. So I would probably use attack percent because it's probably very hard, especially if I have to use A rank, or an A rank W engine. It'll probably be very close to impossible to naturally get enough attack elsewhere in the kit to get the 3400 attack you need to max out Astra's buff. 12% there though. Good close. Hopefully her actual attack stat is really good. That's a really nice disc. Yeah, but yeah, no. Rena is entirely power crept. Even in the niche of stunning teams or disorder teams, the extra duration on shock is like probably not even close to the amount of the massive amount of attack on top of the damage boost Astra has.
1, 2.
Actually, he literally has
All
crit damage
accounted
buff,
for.
but she'll still be like the best for all the
Want a glass of
anomaly
wine?
characters because her buffing is still that much better.
We fighting?
Still,
Only the
I don't think
blood
it's
will win.
too much bigger than like
That's me.
things like Nicole or Caesar, so I don't think she's like incredible, but I'm still like curious to try her out. It'll be like a ton of quick assists and like especially the extra chain attacks. So yeah, I will be getting Astra.
Let's take a break.
See if I have any time or opportunity to stream the polls. Probably won't be amazing. I'm still so sad though. Like, I literally got an S rank W engine and I'm so sad about it. I don't want it. Okay, so I have 10 pulls there. And I have at least 100 pulls. Yeah, that's actually exactly 100 and then like 2 more. So I'm 80. I'm 80 everywhere, so I did do a YOLO 10 pull on Miyabi. Didn't get her, which is fine. I think it was really just a YOLO pull. Unfortunately, this was also a YOLO pull. It wasn't updated last time. I need to update my images. Yeah, there it is. Hold on. Right before that battle, there it is. Hailstorm Shrine. Hailstorm Shrine. Actually insane. Shrine. The bashful demon I wanted when I got that shrine. And then the herb case. Oh gosh dang. But yeah. Hopefully I'll just finally get an S rank. I don't care if I lose. Just an S rank before like 50 pulls, dude. Just literally anyone. Honestly. Especially like Nakamata or Blackcon, since I don't have any either of them. I would love to like finish up getting the standard DPS, even if I don't build them up. No, not the standard S ranks, I mean.
Did you call me?
Just let me get all the available S ranks in the game. And if not, let me lose to Coletta. I want her Mindscapes. I really want M2. I would totally use my 300 pull for another Coletta. Especially if I get Astra, which unfortunately means I just would use Serena significantly less. Like even in Assault, there I don't think there would be too much opportunity for me to use Grace Serena over just doing Bernice Grace Astra. Because I mean, if I needed to use, if I'm struggling against Springer, I'd use Astra instead, and still use this standard GUN team. Even though I will definitely try out the double support GUN eventually. Anyway, I had a lot more time than I thought I did, but it's fine enough for me to stop now. It was a struggle. Still managed the perfect S rank Shiyu defense, even with very poor gameplay, with fire resistance, which is kind of insane. I still went for Coletta DPS on fire resistance with a new build. Though with the increased anomaly buildup, the old build probably would have been still better even with that resistance, which is funny. Still, very cool. Glad DPS Coletta is still working out. Very annoyed that unfortunately Astra is normal, which means she gets her buff with any DPS, attackers or anomaly, meaning not stunners. Or Coletta.
I'm here, so we're good.
Honest, bigger annoyance is the fact that freaking Lighter is attacker or faction. Is so annoyed he's not fire instead of faction. Like the main thing it does is let him be used with the fire anomaly that doesn't exist, or the ice anomaly with Piper in the team, or an anomaly character with Caesar in the team, or another non-standard DPS with Caesar in the team, but specifically ice. It lets him be used ice, Caesar, Sokaku. That's what it enables, but I'm still really annoyed because I would Astra's additional ability is just doing more attacks. Meaning she still could have buffed Coletta so much, but no, the only way I do like a Coletta Astra team is totally just Coletta Bernice, but that doesn't feel like enough of a wild team.
Time for some hard. Come on, let's get to work.
And yeah, Astra just doesn't buff nearly as much as Lighter.
I'm here.
Yeah, Lighter still has a 15% resistance debuff inherently. Still has a massive attack boost though, but again, nothing too much bigger than what Caesar does. Ugh. Oh, I'm so annoyed that Lighter has this massive 75% buff tied to his additional rather than like a 15% debuff. Ah, so annoying. Oh well. It is what it is. Thanks anyone who for watching. It was fun to, as much as I yelled and was annoyed, it was fun to still do well in Shiyu defense with the DPS Coletta. Alright. Goodbye. I love that the disconnection and reconnection is always audible.